hope I haven't done these stories an injustice because
Introducing four experts
I will soon know from the pictures about
of the Twilight.
Happy Tuesday! Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? This Twilight attack. Got him. Just thought of that one. I saw Brad in my vision go just very briefly at that, so I got him. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Night Attack Preshow. I'm Rice, your navigator for the Preshow, the Night Attack Show, which is what this stream is going to be for. How you guys doing? Give me tell me how you're doing in chat. Give me a 1 if you're feeling good, and if you're not feeling good, give me a I'm great. So that's what I want. If you're feeling good, give me a 1. If you're not feeling any good, tell me I'm great. You're great. Say I'm great, quote unquote. I'm great. Figure it out. You'll figure it out. Hi, everybody. We're joined in studio, off mic. We're doing good, Brad. How you doing? Oh? Okay, go for it. We got Brad Leclerc in the house. Which is, creeper shot. Hi. Yeah, there he is. And with, yeah? Brian is saying that the AC is probably busted. That's a bummer, because it's about to be the summer. I'll be back. Okay, Brian will be back. He's going to take another couple of minutes to rebound. Hello, everybody. This is the Pre-Show of the Night Attack Show that you've all come to know and love. Yes, Dr. Arby says it right. It's all Brad's fault. Hashtag. Typical, he says. Typical, he says. Blame the Canadians. And we're going to do it. We're Americans. It's what we're allowed to do. How you guys doing? Let's take a look at... I wanted to see how everyone's doing. We got a lot of ones. We're seeing some ones. Illing says that they're not drunk yet. Cap says I'm great. Beef calls number wang on all of these ones. Steve Evie says I'm a great, G-R-A-T-E. Well, I'm an ingrate. Let's see. Mad Scientist got a public holiday. Congrats. Let's see. Yeah, Beef says it's 83 in his room right now. It was hot today. It hit about 85 or so today. It got up there. We went and shot some stuff right before this, which is why we're a little late. Oh, you can see like the marks from my sunglasses, huh? I didn't wear my makeup today. I've been wearing glasses. I got new glasses, and so I'm wearing them a little bit to like so I don't wear out the contacts so my contacts can last a little longer. At least I think they'll make them last longer. But it means that my nose is not used to wearing the glasses all day. Like they'll be used to like a couple hours at night. But now I'm starting to get some like semi-permanent indentations, and I need to work it out so that they don't mess with the muscles, I guess. I don't know. Normally I have a little bit of foundation that I use to kind of clean this up, but it doesn't look very good today. It's very noticeable. Ew. Ugh. That's my self-conscious moment. Kat says, did the green sub diamond I made a bunch of months ago ever get approved? I don't remember that. If you sent that, I don't know where you would have sent that. I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't even remember that. If you sent it, I would recommend considering sending it again. Because we already have the sub badges, and we're over a year now, and so I'm sure that there are some 1 year consecutive subs, but I want there to be a top level. I want it to be easy to get to. And that's just where I'm at. Catch me outside. So that's my thought. But I'm happy to hear other thoughts about it. Let me see what we got in the doc today. Let's see if we got any videos. Maybe we'll just watch. Maybe we'll start watching a few videos. Ooh, we only got a couple videos here. Okay, we've got a Japanese ad. We've got some sort of Japanese commercial. I don't know if you've heard about these crazy. Oh wait, we've got Justin Robert Young from the internet. It's Justin Robert Young.
Oh shit!
There
What's
he is.
up?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Good. Do you want to watch a weird commercial?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get all up in it.
どうしたの？
トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。
そう？
もっと長く見てたいな。
Long, long,
Wait, what the fuck was that at the end there?
So I guess this is like an edit of Vsauce, who is like a YouTube guy. I almost would have liked the regular commercial. I don't know what Long Vsauce man is. I don't even know that.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know who you kids are voting for these days.
We elected him president of YouTube.
Why is Vsauce the new senator from Massachusetts? Find out in this Korean commercial.
How you doing, Justin?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
You know, Tuesday always a busy day. But did unfriend me. Did
Nice.
a little impromptu hype train because I won't be able to do one on Friday.
Ooh.
We got over 6,000 followers on the Jury channel. So we were
Congratulations.
celebrating that. Got a few nugs up in this piece. And then did a lot of odds and ends, including something that I've been looking. So, you know, on my channel, when you sub, you get a Captain Morgan sea shanty.
Like you make one for people, or
Yeah.
like a Nightbot thing?
Well, I mean, what a lot of people don't know is that there's as many sea shanties as there are names, and so, you know, I'll just remember from my large, voluminous, songbook of ancient sea shanties,
Yeah.
which one is closest to your screen name, and
Okay.
recite it to you.
So we've got Sandwich Brad here in studio today.
Yeah, well,
Right.
number one, I don't do this shit for free, so
Hey!
sub to the channel, dickhead.
Is Sandwich Brad's he's a sub?
I know,
You know he's
I'm-
the
I'm just screwing around. Well, here I'll show you this.
I'm
This
teeing
is
you up.
this is what we're gonna do. I've been screwing around with this here. Hold on, let me see if I can get.
Everybody get your expectations very high.
Yeah, get the expectations high. What we want to do is make this unreachable by the time that I actually do it. All right, here we go. I was gonna try and get clever, but we're gonna have little
Whoa! Look at
Right.
that.
and then maybe a little bit of the sound. I'm ahoy! Well, I remember the song of expectations. Oh, keep the expectations high. So no matter what you do, it'll be bad. Even though you spend 30 minutes fucking with your lights, ahoy!
That's
And then,
incredible.
and then we just go back to normal after it's done.
That's incredible. That's great. And so you do that on the hype trains when you get subs?
So yeah, just so I'm live 5 days a week talking about politics and whatever else anybody wants to talk about. But that's only one half of it. Here's the other. I've been for the politics show that I do every week, right?
Mhm.
One of the most popular segments is the poll dance, where I read a political poll in the cadence of a strip club DJ.
Oh, sure.
So
Coming next to the stage, Cinema.
exactly. So this is what we normally have our sound here.
Sure.
But now we're gonna have this. Oh, come on! Oh, you piece of shit! You're gonna fucking miss the. Oh, here we go. The pole. That's. Oh, see, you want to know what? We still got some stuff to work out here.
You gave us a little too much.
I'll tell you, it was working before. I don't know why. Oh, there
there
we
you
go.
go.
Yeah, but it just stays like. With 46% coming up first to the stage, it's Nancy Pelosi. So,
That's great. That's incredible.
dude, yeah, just some upgrades.
So are you is that like a Hue thing? The Hues will do that?
Yeah, on Switch.
On Switch.
On Switch is the app that does all the crazy stuff here.
That's so good.
But I was looking for one that would be a better, because I'm not in love with the Captain Morgan one. I just kind of want to.
Yeah, it feels like you gotta have the blue, but you have to have a warm element, like you're on the sea, but the sun is shining on you.
Well, the other thing with this one is that it actually kind of strobes.
Oh, really?
It does a slow sort of strobe. So it's like, this is fast multicolor light, so this will slowly kind of fade, but you have no control over it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the like super crazy club shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the party lights.
That's the party lights. But what I need is just like an under the water one.
You might have to set out like a custom one of just like some
Oh, you want to
blues
know what?
and
You
some
can buy
greens.
them. Oh shit, I'm gonna buy this shit right now.
Ooh, like palettes or effects?
You can buy like different light organizations.
Huh.
So I just got surf and sand.
Ooh, okay. Is that one?
No, here we go. This is surf and sand, although I don't know if is it fading? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So this one, so we'd have that, and then
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Ahoy! It's your old pal, Captain Morgan. I remember the first time that I drove a boat. I stole Abraham Lincoln's schooner. And I said, fuck you, you stovepipe-wearing piece of shit. I gotta find my destiny.
And that's a classic shanty. That's one of the old
Yeah.
shanties that everyone knows.
Yeah.
You got to just be you got to be like the next layer down of like pirate knowledge to know that one. But everyone knows that. Very cool.
But part of it is, oh shit. I guess I need to stop.
Oh,
this
yeah, because now you're going San Junipero on us. You're getting all...
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
there you go.
So
pretty
anyway,
cool, though.
that's what I spent my last 30 minutes doing, is finding sound effects and video effects so I can make this horseshit broadcast somewhat more professional.
That's cool.
It's all for the Instagram thing, because now I'm posting some of the clips on Instagram.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
And I'm like, I just don't want them to always look like me, just kind of like 90% of them are going to be me doing like some version of this, and maybe I'll go to a thing. Like, but sometimes, you want to do something special. You want to have some silly, visually funny stuff.
For sure. Can I show you something that I made over the past week?
Mm-hmm.
So I set up the previous links for people to buy shirts via Teespring.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been looking at Teespring's okay, but they're a little expensive, or the prices are a little expensive, and the printing is okay, but I feel like it could be better.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at another dropship T-shirt on demand website, and if the one that I'm looking at goes really well, they also have stickers, and you can get notebooks and hoodies
Sweet.
and t-shirts.
What is it?
Well, I want to get the sample in first so that I really know that it's good. Because once I know it's good, then we can really pump it. And it's also pretty cheap. Like, they have one set price for t-shirts. It's like $14 if the shirt design is 3 days or newer. And then after that, everything's $20.
Oh, so they'll like give you a little discount if it's new hotness.
Right. But on top of that, I've been wanting to like figure out other things, other just graphic things. And so this is not done. I want to do some for more people. But I don't know if you got to see me post this in the Diamond Lounge chat.
I did. That looked great.
Aren't they cute? So these are like the second round of them. I just like made the first version of these like one night on my iPad mini. I just found some like pixel art app.
Yeah.
And then I took them into Photoshop and made palettes and added Bonnie here and fixed up a lot of the colors and stuff. But I want to make one for Tom and one for Andrew at the very least.
Yeah.
And then kind of go from there. But they're super cool and they're really cute. And it seemed like a lot of people liked them. So I wanted to share them.
Oh, no. They look fucking amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love that Bonnie has her, whoa, lazy pig. I don't have any legs anymore.
I don't know. I wasn't sure what to give Bonnie because it was like, because like you and Brian kind of have like you can like pose a little bit and you like have your like own aura, but I want Bonnie to have like a thing that people know her from, so it's not just like I'm Bonnie.
Also, is this the first like Bonnie is this the first graven image of Bonnie in any merch?
Oh, it would be.
Everything else has been like in some representation of Invisible Wife.
Should we get rid of the skin? We
I
can
love
just
it.
lose
I
the
think
skin?
it's high time.
So that's super cool. Keep an eye out for all of that stuff. We'll have more probably after next week's show. I'll have a good idea of what those samples look like, then yeah.
Let me also pitch something to you before I forget about it, like I have for the last 5 weeks.
Sure.
I think one of the things that is we haven't really figured out, I don't think in any version of this show, it's just like a place where our plugs go. Like very often, this is an often refrain is either Brian and I just shouting random plugs in the last 5 minutes of the show, or one or both of us saying, shit, I forgot to mention I was supposed to do a thing, as the first word said in the after show.
Yeah.
What if, how, in our production, schedule now, how hard would it be to do like a little pre-roll? Like that we could record it kind of like what we used to do at Twit, where at the end of the episode, we can just say like, hey, this week's episode, we do this, that, and the other. But also, I got this thing, or Brian's got a show, or yada, yada, yada.
That's a good question because Cheeto handles this show. And I don't know.
So I guess if he got 2 files instead of 1 and he had to put them together, that...
That's a good question because I don't know how much of it is him just like picking time codes and setting a server to do something.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I honestly don't know what else is on his plate. We could do that. I don't know. We haven't. There was like a. How do you feel about having billboards back on the show and like trying to summarize the show?
I don't think we need to summarize the show at all, to be honest
okay.
with you. Like, I really just think just to have a place where we can just get like stuff that we're promoting out up front. Like, we don't have ads, right?
Yeah.
But we have things that we do that we would like to have, stated clearly whether or not we remember it during the show.
Yeah. I started putting, I started asking you to include links to some of your guys' stuff in the show notes. So it's like, check out the articles at Modern Rogue and check out stickersodif.com and updating those because I think that will probably get people to send stuff in or to send people to those things. So yeah, it's probably doable. I can ask Cheeto about it, certainly. Or maybe if you like want to make it a part in the show, like after the B block, after.
I mean, I to be honest, if we made it just 30, I mean, like I do it in front of all the jury shows and everything. It's like, yeah, I think whether or not people skip through it, like it's good to have it there. Specifically when we have, if we got merch or we got, the shows coming up and everything. Like I just don't want to, I don't want to forget it. Like I don't want to do, one of them like we just forget it for 4 weeks in a row and then we have 2 weeks until the show.
Right. Yeah. Or maybe like I'm usually reading the Stephen Cogswell stuff. We can put it. I can just say something before then, like right before that, and then roll into whatever the musical hit is or whatever the cold open.
Yeah,
thing
we
is.
could do a cold, plug thing like one or both of us, or you could do it like if that's easier. Then totally.
Because if we don't have to summarize the show, we can do it.
Oh yeah, no. We can totally do it before. Like this would literally just be like, hey, we got a new show coming up. Go see. I mean, it's like what, like Auntie. They think of it like how Auntie Donna does it. Where like before the show they're plugging their shows.
Right. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do something like that right before the Stephen Cogswell thing, and we'll see how that feels.
Yeah. Ah shit. Also, we don't have a way for people to buy tickets for San Diego yet.
Oh right.
Almost positive that
Well,
it's my fault.
Good news, Justin. Eventbrite's not evil anymore. So.
Oh, remember when they were evil for 5 seconds? That was
I know. And people tweeting me after like they took that out of the stuff, and I was like, well, I mean, hey, if they're gonna come film it. Hey, more power to them.
Well,
They're certainly not going to.
Yeah, they're there. Like, if anything, they want to record just like these are the kind of things that you can find on Eventbrite. Here are awesome people that have done Eventbrite shows.
Yeah.
Like, what? They're not going to go into like Eventbrite presents the random one-man shows in Black Box Theaters collection. Get on DVD for 3 installments of $19.99.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money for us. A DVD.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why they'll never do it.
So Brian was recentering himself, but hopefully he's good. So
It's fine. We'll just roll without him. If he didn't show up, he can.
Yeah, whatever. It's our show now. Yeah, we'll have Brad. We'll have Brad be him.
Seems like the professional way to do it.
Let's see what other good stuff's going on in the world. You want to look at a Reddit of the week?
Sure.
I want this bit to work. God damn it! All right, so I got here. I'm gonna zoom this up for you. We're here at r/Mad Lads. What tickles your fancy? What tickles your fancy feast?
Wait, what was this thing again?
So this is I don't know. We go and look at a Reddit, but we don't know what the previews of stuff are, and so you just see if something tickles you. Kind of like the video pre-show stuff. Hi, Brian.
All right, so this is a random one that we did last week.
This is a different one. Yeah.
A different one.
Yeah. Last week was r/unexpected, I think.
Okay. All right. I thought that we just found a rich subreddit.
Yeah, I took it the same way last week. So you're in good company, Justin. As long as you think I'm good company. Hi.
What's up?
Fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you guys notice that Kepler wasn't here when we got home?
Oh fudge.
20 minutes later, I finally, asked Penny, where's Kepler?
Yeah.
And Penny, shouting through the bathroom door, taking a bath, is like, what? And I was like, where's Kepler? You're babysitting. Where's Kepler?
Yeah.
And she was like, Kepler's not here! Because that's how my daughter sounds.
That's how your daughter sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so finally, after like 30 minutes, I'm like, it's the night before international travel.
You can't lose the dog tonight.
Yes, it would be really good. Like, I just found the passport. I can't lose the dog. And I call and it's like in finally, it's like I'm calling Bonnie to admit defeat, and I'm like, this is not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
Right. Because I hadn't seen Bonnie. She must be out running
She
a
was
bunch of
out
stuff all
running
day.
errands because tonight's music lessons for lead vocalist of her band, 10-year-old Josephine, and I call and I'm like, hey, so. Remember Kepler? That's always a good way to.
Jesus Christ. So good at breaking bad news.
Everybody who owns a dog, raise their hand. Hold on.
Not
And so I'm like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm trying to keep it together. We have to go do the show, and we're also getting ready for the travel, and I've got to pack, and can't forget the microphone and all the stuff. And also, I think the dog is missing. And then Bonnie was just like, yeah, dummy. I'm having him boarded. I told you about this last week. I was like,
That's okay. That's really good because I saw Kepler today.
I know.
I saw him multiple times today.
as well. And so not seeing him was a moment. And I'm like, well, let me talk to the babysitter, a.k.a. my 14-year-old daughter, which I guess for some reason was, I thought she would know what was going on. And so I'm like.
Did you kill the dog?
I was like, hey, remember Kepler? And she's like, what? Now, keep in mind.
So that's good. Good story.
It's great.
Good.
It's a great story.
You're doing great.
It's a great story.
Look at you.
Also, unpacking. We got this. We're good. Everything's great. Let me just.
Wait, you sounded like you were about to start another story. Oh.
Yeah,
No.
I was waiting for more unpacking. Are we all unpacked?
Oh, there's plenty to unpack.
Oh God.
But not tonight.
Yeah, some of it's not tonight stuff.
We got a lifetime to unpack.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to. I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I started to type in to somebody in a private or a text message. I was like, I'm getting ready to go to CANAD, and it autocorrects to Xanax. And I was just like, sounds like a wonderful destination.
Yeah.
So the game is.
It's not even a game. It's more just like, hey,
Let's explore.
Are you interested in any of this stuff?
We're going to do a lovely tour of the internet, Brian, and this is the small town called Mad Lads.
Oh, Mad Lads. Can
Let it go.
Let
it out.
70 seconds. Just give me 70 seconds.
Sounds like we have more to unpack. All right, everybody, here we go. Unpacking and go.
Familiar territory to you guys. Look, you guys know. Okay, great. One in. Remember, I used to be really frustrated with Reddit because they're all individual communities. And they like you to be people that support the individual communities before you promote your own stuff,
Sure.
or do something that is perceived as spammy, whether it's actually spammy or not.
Yeah.
I finally thought we had found our home with Learning Useless Talents, because that's pretty much what the entire channel of The Modern Rogue was about. After submitting 4 or 5 things and having them show up at the very top of Learning Useless Talents, I wrote the mods and saying, hey guys, I hope you don't mind what I'm doing, because our whole channel is just exactly the content you want. I hope you guys like it. They wrote back explicitly saying, post literally anything you want. I don't care. This is great. I don't know if he said this is great, but he definitely said post whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay.
And so I did so, and then I posted this last one. It's a pretty useless talent to make a human head out of ballistics gel. And so I posted it, and it got pulled for being spam. And I said, hey guys, remember a year ago when we had this discussion, you promised me it was gonna be okay? And then basically the answer from the mod was, that's old boss, new boss in town.
Oh, that's a bummer.
60 seconds on the
Post,
nose.
baby. You hit the post.
Nice.
That's true.
Coming up next, I couldn't think of any musician.
I'll tell you why spam is delicious.
Spam is delicious. Spam is delicious. Spam is delicious. Yeah.
It's a little bit of revisionist history there, Brian.
Was that not it? Is that not it?
Hey, by the way, it's 2018. It deserved a new code of pay.
Hashtag spam too.
Yeah, we got a platform that we can get kicked off of now.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's explore Mad
Okay.
Lads.
Mad Lads for the Bantosaurus Rexes who can't be contained.
Oh my God,
506,000
that's great.
subscribers.
So wait, Brian, when did you first email the mods?
Pretty much it became very, very important. I was posting early when we were doing Modern Rogue on the Scam School channel, but then it became like capital I important that I be, have friends there. So I reached out to them when we launched the YouTube channel, and that's when we were explicitly given permission to do that.
There are always weird shakeups with
Well,
Reddit
I'm sure-
moderation.
Yeah, like some
management.
mods,
Yeah.
you know,
I
people
mean,
get tired.
It's a volunteer position that literally only rewards. Like what you gave that mod is the only reason why you do that.
Right.
So you can wield the power and say, no, I hate it when these posts show up. You're gone.
There
Get
was-
out of here, mister.
There was one. So I follow the subreddit drama subreddit, which like says, "Oh, there's a slap fight over in the Donald," or this Reddit had some whatever. And so one the other day was like, r/forwards from grandma gets a new moderation team, goes private, deletes everything, locks down, and it's like on letters forwards from grandma. What? That's supposed to be funny.
Hey,
What
man,
how are you
look,
doing that?
If,
Why are you doing that?
if you only have 3 feet by 3 feet of sovereign territory, you fight for that sovereign territory because
All
that
of it.
belongs to you, right?
Every body hair's worth of space. Like that is how hard you fight for everything.
Oh, Brian, since we're not going to do this Reddit thing, clearly, did you?
Oh,
did you
No. Let's go to
We're
Mad
definitely doing the
Lads,
Reddit thing.
Mad
We're definitely
Lads.
doing the
Let's
Reddit
go to
thing.
Mad Lads, Mad Lads,
But,
Mad Lads.
but let me just say explicitly that I never. How much is a Russian bot army? I mean, apparently they're a
gosh.
soft target. I mean, it's.
You can probably buy a bunch of Twitter bots for a fair price.
When I want Twitter bots, I want dedicated, hardcore individuals who want to support the work that you and I do.
Wait, you want to hire Russians to like us?
I mean, if that's what it takes, I'm just saying I'm willing to. Okay, look, I'm trying to be coy, say between the lines. Just know that fucking the upvotes matter. Every upvote matters. I love you. I love you all, each and every one of you.
What Brian is saying is, if you like any of the stuff that we do,
Yes.
post,
But
create
mostly
a post
Modern
on
Rogue
Reddit,
episodes
but mostly
that-
Modern Rogue.
Yeah.
When you do it,
Vote everything.
Apparently, when you do it, it's cool. Apparently, when I do it, it's not cool. So
well, I mean, there's it's a complicated thing. I see both sides of it. Mad Lads.
yeah,
Mad
let's go.
Lads,
Let's
Mad
go.
Lads.
Let's go.
All right.
What do
All
you
right.
like?
Here we go.
Let's go, Mad Lads.
Brian, are you direct to Canada?
No, I'm really not.
Oh my God, it's a stopover.
It's gonna be a leisurely route to the hinterlands.
Where are you stopping?
Not my favorite airport. Wait, what do you think? Not my favorite airport is?
Juneau, Alaska.
And it's on the way to. I guess technically that could be theoretically on the way to.
Yeah.
It's not that leisurely. It's maybe 7 hours total. So 7 hours.
I guess probably either JFK or LaGuardia.
Oh, you're so close. What's the third one?
Newark.
Yeah, hoy!
You don't like you would take LaGuardia or JFK over Newark?
Well, but then again, I experienced those via Southwest. We're flying United.
Oh no. What's it called? The flights the terminal in Newark for United is immaculate.
Even if we don't have access to the Admirals Club.
No, it's all new. It is all new. It's not the Admirals Club, it's the United Club. The Admirals Club is for.
What's worse than being an admiral in a United Club where you're not recognized for your admiralness?
Also,
You just walk in, pearls among swines, you losers.
I start reciting state capitals in a preemptive war.
by the way, I love that since we did that bit, your avatar of just virility and self-respect is Admiral Nelson.
What's funny is I don't even notice when I'm slipping into it.
I know.
The
It's
dog,
like,
the dogs.
just imagine you on the phone with your real estate agent, just like, well, you tell them, Juneau, Alaska, Nevada.
Oh my god!
The state capitals start leaking out. Mad Lads, we're already late on the show.
Mad Lads.
Lads.
Oh.
Do any of these headlines interest you?
Okay. Well, we've gone and done it, lads. It says, wait, hold
That's
on.
a text one, so I'd say
Yeah,
avoid
sure.
the text ones.
So.
Oh, how about watch fuck? Watch fuck. 98
Eight.
upvotes.
Logan, you don't need to censor your curses. I'm 9 and I curse all the time. Watch, fuck. And it appears to be Logan Paul about to give a kiss.
There you go.
Well, probably British. Oh no, wait, no, it is Logan Paul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the absolute unit of this kid.
The absolute...
He's extra mad lad. He's a bad lad. He's a bad lad, everybody.
Oh, people judge how mad of a lad they are. Okay, hold on. Go back. What else we got? This one has 35,000. It says, this madman needs to be stopped. This is too much.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh.
Somebody wrote next to graffiti of the Batman logo, somebody wrote graffiti of, it says the words swear words.
Swear words. The graffiti in my hometown was getting out of control.
Well,
I'll tell you
good.
what, man.
Okay.
That was worth it. I'm glad we paid it off.
All players in that dilemma were champions in my book.
Yeah. They're total ledges.
What else we got? So scroll on down.
Go down a little more.
Yeah, these are a bunch of low numbers.
Well, yeah.
What about fuck my hashtag fuck my parent?
Fuck my parent.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this lad is too mad.
It's
Hashtag edgy. Hashtag I'm such a rebel. Hashtag fuck my parent. Hashtag
oh dear.
Oh joy.
No, that's a cigarette. It's a cigarette.
That's cool. That doesn't change anything. Also, right next to it is hashtag 12 years a boy. So let's not highlight.
12-year-old boy. 12 years a boy would.
No, it says. It does say old. Okay, that one's on me. I was the F boy on that one. Apologies.
I mean, all right. I mean, if we could just.
There's no way. There's no answers. I mean, all the
what
bits
am I gonna
write
do?
themselves.
I'm gonna be the guy that's yelling in defense of.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Letting it move on.
Not gonna die on this hill.
Whatever.
Although
Yeah,
there's some
fuck
really good
yeah.
bits we have written.
Fuck.
All right. What about absolute nutter? What are the odds that it's somebody nutting?
Oh,
Oh, so this is a Venom trailer. It's a comment. I like how my mom was yelling at me to finish my homework. It's 1 a.m. right now for me, but I can't stop rewatching this trailer.
Heyo.
So mad.
yeah, man.
Real mad lad.
I didn't say the thing about the Venom trailer on the air, did I? That was before we went on the air.
I don't even think you talked to me about it.
The conversation with Jay that I had about the Venom trailer.
I was not in your conversation with Jay.
Oh my goodness, I didn't tell either of you guys. Okay, Justin. Now let me.
No, I
ignore
wasn't
both
in
of
the
you.
conversation with Jay. I don't know what.
So I was talking with Jay and about the Venom trailer.
Very
And,
good trailer.
It does look like a good trailer. And what's funny is I missed the whole comic book.
But.
No, go with it. I missed the whole comic book arc where I never read Venom's own comic where he was some kind of anti-hero. Like to me, he was always legitimately the most terrifying villain in the history of all of Marvel.
Okay.
So the idea of them pitching him as an anti-hero, I didn't know how I felt about. But I was talking to my brother Jay, and Jay was like, he was like, well, I'll tell you what, man. Tom Hardy, though, I got mad respect for him and his vocal skills. You know, it's like that Australian accent and Mad Max. You know, a British accent, I assume, in Dunkirk. And he's like that, and of course his iconic voice as McBain. And then he realized what he said. And then in that moment, what spawned was 25 minutes of the two of us doing McBain quotes in the Bane voice. Like, the goggles do nothing. Hold on. The goggles do nothing. My eyes.
Wait, y'all like that trailer?
I don't know. I told Jay that Jay liked it. All of a sudden, I'm backing up. I told him to watch that. What's that? Is it Avi Shankar brand or what's?
Yeah.
The Truth and Journalism, like that. The one that's clearly riffing on Dog Bites Man.
I saw it. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I like the Venom trailer. Someone.
Open at them. Push the envelope. Flex the max. Now I need more McBain quotes.
Do Mendoza. Do Mendoza.
Wait. Mendoza.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I wasn't particularly jazzed.
Really?
Yeah, no, I thought it was like bad.
Whoa. Even with Jenny Slate?
Nice to see you. I think that one's from the
That
actual
was actually-
Batman.
Yeah, that was Mr. Freeze.
I think now it's come full circle.
You want to know how I got this smile?
You want to see a magic trick? Let me balance this pencil on this table.
Cut this deck of
A
cards.
box of chocolates. You'll never know what you're going to get.
They do move in herds.
Whoa, I know Kung Fu.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
My name's Oscar Schindler. Look at my list.
I am Kaiser Soze. That's not even a line. That's just a random spoiler from a movie 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
25. It was early 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edward Norton is Tyler Durden.
Marty, you have to come back with me. Back to the future.
Oh, I see Bruce Willis.
They call him Mr. Glass.
Make America great again.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Dad, I actually chopped down that cherry tree.
Oh, goddamn. Listen up, you hoople heads. Something cocksuckers.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Now who's the mad lads? It's us.
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
Say what? Say what? Oh my goodness. You guys feeling it?
Yeah.
I think we felt it. That was a great show. Dying of fire. See you next
folks.
Tuesday.
We're out.
Oh, that's a good thing. I need to make sure I got my thing turned on. There it is. Cool.
Oh my God.
There. Alrighty. Hey, everybody. About to start the show. So if you need to go pee-pee, now's a good time. If you want to tweet about the show, also a good
Tweet
thing.
while you peep.
While you peep?
Yeah, tweet
the
peeping. That's
peep
why they
show.
call it tweet peep.
I'm gonna go pee.
You want to go tweet peep potty?
You're going to go pee? I don't know. Wait a minute.
No. Hey, let's check out the Mad Lads. They're pretty mad. So I guess the joke is Mad Lads are children who regard themselves as having a higher stature than they actually have, acting I keep wanting to say irrelevant. What's the other word? Irreverent.
Well, it's kind of so. It's more like a British thing of like overreacting to something very like trivial or not impressive.
Yes. Yes.
So like if we go here, like pranks of mass destruction.
There you go.
So we got a tweet.
Suspect weirdo. Your famous experiment. Ha ha ha, yes, I do dumb experiments at work now. I've been called an office terrorist. This is Michael Scott. Like, I swap people's chairs and stuff, and they observe if they fidget more. And they said, that's really fucking boring pranking.
So it's kind of like that of like overreacting to like, Mad Lad completely disregards the education system.
Renai Gu has the floor. He says, it is like, we got a badass over here from the before time.
Yeah.
Before the lads took over.
But
the
it's,
Mad
yeah,
Lads.
but now it's with lads and units and ledges, the new British slangs.
Faking sick to play Fortnite. Well, that guy's out of
How
control.
mad! That was so mad.
But you realize
530,000 views. Holy shit! All right, kid.
I mean,
That's the real Mad Lad. So, Brian, I don't.
Oh.
I very much doubt that you saw this.
What is going on?
I made
up
little
here?
pixel portraits of everyone.
This is amazing.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
make some
who-
more.
wait, you did this?
Yes, sir.
This is amazing.
Cute, aren't they?
I love it.
So I'm trying. They might be a merch
Oh, that's
thing.
Bonnie with the Clazy Pig.
Lazy pig.
Oh, she's gonna lose her goddamn
I
mind.
don't need legs anymore.
It can't work, it.
No, that's Brian. That's Brian doing his Clazy Pig impression.
That's right. Gosh.
Oh damn it! Hey, I have a question for you.
Okay.
How far off do you think we are from a Rock Band revival of the video game, where it's like I'm pretty sure Rock Band went away not because the music suddenly was not good, not because the game was suddenly not fun, but because at some point we all looked up and realized we were handling Fisher Price toys. And it's like, and all those people who loved Rock Band at age 12 are entering their early 20s. They're mad spending times.
So Rock Band and Guitar Hero did come back, or rather, after 3, they just put out 4 and Guitar Hero Live, I think.
I mean, I've not heard a lot about it.
I mean,
I could keep doing. I can do this all day.
sure.
I mean, I guess, Brian, the question would be, would you assume that you would?
I mean, let me put it this way: if
Do you just want to play Rock Band again?
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Is I just want to play Rock Band
Rock
again,
Band.
and I want them to come out with super high end guitars that feel different. So the same generation that loved it as kids, because keep in mind, I loved it as my late 20, early 30s.
Okay.
And now that I'm in my early 40s, I'm ready to revisit it again, which means all the kids, who were 10 to 18 and fell in love with it the first time, now they have money. So I would love it to now become like, well, Rock Band, Rock Band 6.7. They walk
Sure.
out and they've got like a Rock Band logo behind them, and they're like, it costs $2,000, like a Vive. I want it super high end, so it feels more thrashy and better.
So I can't speak for all of gaming trends on if that's gonna work out. It's actually been interesting because Guitar Hero came back with like a different type of controller with a different layout of buttons.
Yeah.
But then Rock Band came back with the exact same. So you kind of have both of like something different and new and a little more challenging versus something more traditional and considered. But you've also still got Rocksmith, which has been going on for a very long time, where you plug a real guitar into your computer.
So the part you were talking about with the fancy guitars, like that was when we were covering it in the video games when we were going to E3 for Twit and all that stuff, which in my mind I felt like was sort of I'm retroactively making it kind of the death knell of it. That was around the time that I saw a lot of people falling off from Rock Band and Guitar Hero. But maybe that's just my dumb adult old man brain.
I mean, it died off because they oversaturated the market.
Correct. Correct. Also because they were Fisher Price toys that stopped working at some point. And it's like I couldn't handle like one note, and I'm like, that one note was not my fault. Otherwise, I would have had 5 stars perfect on 4-play.
Oh, so people stopped playing it because the game was bad. Because the game cheated.
Because they were getting too
the game
good,
cheated.
and the equipment couldn't keep up with it. And then now we need superior equipment.
Okay, so what you want is just a new. You just want a better per hip style thing.
Try Rocksmith. Try Rocksmith. You play a real guitar.
Okay.
And you plug it into your computer.
All right.
I recommend trying that. Or Guitar Hero Live is not bad. All right. I like the idea.
I think part of it, Brian, is that you also want the scene back. Like you want people to be over and you to say, "Hey, I got the new Rock Band," and everybody's like, "Fuck yes, we gotta do this."
Exactly.
Yeah.
But and mainly and separate from all of that is I thought randomly today, like, oh, it's been 10 years. That's probably time for the next wave for everyone to think they're discovering it for the first time.
The only thing that I find interesting is that I would assume that your pulse would be far more on what the next Guitar Hero kind of thing is, because your house is dominated by the kids coming up than the 20-year-olds, the new money 20-year-olds.
I'll play whatever game is fun and awesome. It just occurs to me that, things tend to go in these, 15, 20-year cycles, and it just feels like it's now been long enough that it can almost feel retro to go back and play that style game.
I agree with you. I think that it is ripe for the picking.
Now, and
part
to
of it is
Bryce's
that-
point, like it's still there. It's just in a smaller, harder core audience, right?
Right. They brought both of these games back at about the same time, and for different takes on it. And the reception to them was both kind of lukewarm, but you still have them being supported. Rock Band continues to get new songs in the Rock Band store, even after it seemed like they would maybe stop after Rock Band 3. And Guitar Hero Live is like this online service, and it's like there's like one of the things in Guitar Hero Live is like there's an MTV basically where you just hop onto whatever is playing and everybody's playing it at the same time.
And then you just join in.
And you just play, and there's no like stage or anything. It's just you play with the music video and the notes.
And then
it's very simplified.
like you see a leaderboard whether or not you played better than everyone else.
I don't know if there's a leaderboard because it's more like a free to play.
Get the fuck out! This communist bullshit.
Vi Gray Tech nailed it in the chat. Bring back Dance Dance Revolution. That's what it's time for.
They're making more arcades. The other problem with that is, people are tired of plastic instruments, and all of the ones from the PlayStation era won't work on the current ones.
Yeah.
And so they did try that with the PS3 with, I think they just called it DDR, and I don't remember what the Xbox One was.
Definitely bought.
But also Konami.
Definitely bought like full metal.
Metal pads?
Yeah.
Ooh, are they USB or PS2?
I mean, they're sold at a garage sale is what they are.
I see.
But I enjoyed them dearly. That's how I first fell in love with the song, the Junior Senior song.
Everybody rock your body?
Don't stop the beat. You can't control your feet.
Yeah.
But I could control my feet. That's why I was great at that game.
Good call.
Oh, what's up, Bonnie?
Play to your strengths. Play to your strengths.
You know what happened is that one time he almost had a perfect score, and then Brian stomped on one of the things, and it didn't work.
Okay.
And then you're done. You're pissed. You're done.
And when I
you
bought
sold them in
that's
a garage
what
sale.
I want the metal, nice arcade versions of the Rock Band thing. That's what we were talking about just when you came in. All right,
Well,
I'm feeling it. Are you guys ready?
This
Okay.
is it?
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
kind of missed the whole pre-show, Bonnie.
Oh.
So, yeah.
All right.
I mean, we're going to do the show.
No, the show's starting.
The show's starting. I'm just saying we have to stop to start the show.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to click some buttons. I'm going to do a little bit of a different thing here in the beginning of the show. And here we go. Let me make sure I get that thing. Okay.